Hey guys, uh, welcome back. How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. Just got up like a few hours ago, doing some adult stuff. But we're back at it again, playing some Pillars of Eternity. Hope you're all ready to chase down a rogue god. But man, things have been happening lately. That is for sure. My if you guys don't know, my other job that I do, because I like streaming and all, but and I'd like to do it full time, but it is what it is. But I have to have another job to pay bills. But my other job is really wearing me down. A lot of upper management is coming down on me to do other things, and I don't know, I can't exactly handle that stress, and also managing other people below me. But I do what I can. It's not fun, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's play some games. I don't exactly remember where is my game? Why is my game not around? Hello, game? Hello? What the heck is happening? Oh, there it is. Technology. Okay. So exactly what were we doing? We're hunting a god. Stranded. Oh yeah. The lighted path. If I remember correctly, we had to go hunt down coin for this one guy because he's like, I've been beaten up by a mean lady. Turns out not a mean lady at all, and she was doing the right thing. I'm like, no, fuck you, you insulted me, I take your money. So yeah, exit the city, because I think I need to go back to the open world. I think I'm done with the city, to be honest. If my game ever loads. There we go. And let's see. Oh, that's right. We need to go over to the dig site. Yeah. Now I remember. Because the mayor of the town's like, oh, I have a lot of money in the dig site. Things be happening. That rogue god doing, yeah, see the footsteps. That's right. That's right. Trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Should we continue along the path or search the area? Probably the smart thing is to search the area. Takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatters again suggest it was not a fight. You easily identify the clawed print of a Zerpus. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and expertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at the nearby riverbed. Bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray like statues crafted of soot. This can't be good. This is obviously a trap. So we'll try to disarm the trap here. The trap seems simple. You take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. Corrosive cloud trap. Nice. Yes, continue cautiously. Continue down the path without further interference. Nice. We did it, guys. We did it. What's down here? Oh, that ale probably is old. And then again, it might be good ale. What's this? Rice farm. Do I need rice? I don't think I need food. At least not yet. That's where our ship crashed. So what's this? That just screams quest to me. Big shiny. And it's not. It's fresh fruit. Leveled up? Oh no.
I'll see it done.
Watch your weight.
What? Jody bends. Jody bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up with you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
Okay.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here. I'll allow it. What happens if they can't find the light? We don't have time for this. Let's see here. I'll allow it.
Mighty kind to you.
She grins happily. With two inherent strides forward, she unsheathes her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in its series of well-protected movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air. Zolti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now. I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Zolti plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high over her head. The lantern rattles in her grip. The light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of her... Oh, wow, I cannot talk today. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, So in the end, Zolti's light fades without acquiring anything. No good. Lie, you got one. Say nothing, walk away. That's no good.
Well, I had to try.
Triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as dab as the mud smudged on her cheek.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
What do you mean? Rub the dirt from her cheek. Well, that's cute. Let's rub some dirt from her cheek. Blush spreads hot beneath your thumb, and Zolti glances away, no longer able to meet your gaze, but her lips curve in a pleased smile.
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
She taps the metal frame of her lantern.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
She nods before setting off. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm a rogue. So let's put some in the mechanics. Also bluff. Also. Small, yes. You always have to have a small puff of smoke. Oh, I have another weapon proficiency? Fuck yeah. Rapier, a saber, spear, silhouette. Yeah, let's go silhouette. Always. I'm a rogue. I gotta do, rogue things. You're a fighter. If I remember correctly, I did multi-class on him, so he's a fighter in a rogue. I think that's what he is. So let's intimidate. No. We'll dump survival in athletics. Fighter stances, definitely. As for rogue, yes, blind target. And no, we don't want him to have it too. So we'll do rapier. Now Zolti, she's a priest and a monk, which is a weird multi-class for real. Like, you wouldn't think that would be a good combo, but here we are. So we'll do alchemy and religion. Gotta have somebody in the party who knows religion, right? Monk. Force of Anguish. Powerful attack that knocks the target back a second. Yes. Absolutely. Now, priest, she's gotta have some kind of healing powers, so is there any healing spells we don't have? that what this is? No, that's inspiration. Bit inspiration. Magical seal. Clarity nearby ally granting resolution. And weapon. Ah, spiritual weapon. That's helpful, actually. Let's do that. She already knows how to do a lot of this. She's got a crossbow, a dagger, a hatchet, and a shield. She is multi-personal. So let's give her a battle axe. Fuck it. Okay. So we have an issue here. We got people that have turned to ash, which is not normal. And I'm very confused as to why.
Leave it to me.
So we got a mystery on our hands as to why these people have turned to ash. I can figure out how to get down there. Let's see here. What do we got? I might need that.
I'll see it done. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Let's see. Uh-oh. What's that? That's an enemy.
We're not alone.
Yeah.
Alright. So Zolti's starting off first. So let's figure out what we want her to do. Blessed harvest, restore. Ooh. I don't know. Spiritual weapon?
Ulu thin.
Yeah. Cast that spiritual weapon.
I'll light the darkness.
She only has one attack, so you yeah, be a tank, please. On the other hand, what do we want to do? Probably attack.
They'll hurt yet.
That's right. I forgot I have a range weapon. Good to know. Oof.
What do you want?
Alright. So probably crippling strike on this guy. And he only gets one turn. Only get one turn?
I'm on it.
Yeah, you only get one
What
turn.
is it?
Who do we want to help? She's fine. Let's go help. Holy shit. All right.
Happy to oblige.
Good to know.
What is it? With pleasure.
Dude, this pistol's OP. Wyvern rings. I don't know what I'm gonna use those for.
Leave it to me. Not a chance.
So we have Ancient Training Hall, Luminous Audra Pool. It's down here. Generated occasionally vibrates widely, and you can fairly hear the sounds of metal grinding on metal from somewhere inside the machinery. Oh shit.
Yeah.
A young
Get
panther.
thrashed.
Leave me alone.
Why does he sound so angry? Oh, I think we actually made him angry last game. So we probably should fix that.
Well,
Blind this guy. And now he's flanked.
taste this.
Happy to oblige.
Alright. In the name of Guan, if the enemy is bloodied or near death, it will have significantly more damage from Blessed Harvest. Nice.
Love will be on seek.
Oh, it's just gonna one-hit attack? Sounds good to me.
Leave it to me.
Ow! Stop hitting
What
me.
is it? Kill them. So much for you.
Jesus. Just get wrecked. Alright. Let's go have a look around camp, see what we can find. That's explosive. I don't want to touch
I'll
that.
see it done.
Oh, there's an arena sub-level. Foreman's quarters. Scrawled note. Ferris, take this coin out to the Wana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low low caste types first. The Ropuru. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. Right here. Any clues? Anything we can... No, that's explosives.
Leave it to me.
Silver. Nice. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, there's a box. Oh, found some rice. What's up here?
Not for you.
Whoa! Buddy. We need to have a chat. Okay. We definitely have to get back on his good gracious. Why is this game taking forever? Okay.
Hey, watch out.
Oh, now you care for me? Psh.
Oh!
Alright.
Hey.
Enough to get over there? You do.
Yes?
Save her. Nope.
Bring them down.
Damn, I missed.
Yes? They'll hurt yet.
Well, at least I get something this time. Let's see. Withdrawal. Store. Just keep it. Damn! You're so close. Knockdown. This one barrage.
Stay behind me.
Yeah.
Yes? No prisoners!
No prisoners.
Yeah. Time to separate the chaff.
Good job. Good job, Zodi. And now we can look for Cruz. One of the workers dug up this old Audra medallion in the sublevel yesterday. I doubt Odorisi would be interested in it, and besides, it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus.
I'll deal with this. It's finished.
Yeah. Rogues. There, okay, there's got to be something else in here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Nothing? Oh. Ah, there's just ingredients. Alright, so let's go to the arena sublevel here. Ooh, those are some nice statues. What do we got in here? The copper bowl is tarnished to a dull blue green. Grime and dust coat the surface in a thin film. Examine the bowl more closely. The bottom of the bowl is a shallow circulated depression. You recognize the offering bowl, an artifact found in many Ingwithian ruins. It would have been intended for the use by Inigwithans who held high rank or had made some great achievement. In an arena such as this, a champion might fulfill that role. Place the champion medallion at the... Yes. Oh, word? Oh, word?
Leave it to me.
Well, what's in here? Here rest in Zadaros most fortuitous architect. Ooh, amulet of health. What? Oh, what else is in here?
I'll see it done.
Ooh. Rune powder. Pry bar. What am I gonna use a pry bar for? Shit, what's over here?
We got trouble, folks.
Oh no. Will-o-wisp. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh. I have no idea what any of these things do. Alright. So apparently that spell takes about 2 turns to do. Sporling. What? 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 Well, that can't be good. Oh boy. This isn't The Last of Us.
Have any antidotes handy? I'd be much obliged.
With pleasure.
At least my attacks do something to ghosts. That's good. That's good to know.
Leave me alone.
I didn't do anything with you. He's so rude. Hell yeah, girl, get it.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying
Well?
of poison.
Ah, I see that.
With pleasure.
Are you gonna be poisoned for? Okay, good.
What is it? I'll take care of it.
That would have not have been good if he stayed poisoned. I have nothing to fix that.
Leave it to me.
What's here? What is this? That leads down there. I don't want to go down there. How big is this place? Pretty big.
We're not alone.
Uh-oh. More will-o-wisps.
Oh! No!
Hey.
Well? Bring them down!
Nice. Nice.
Yes, as you wish.
Up here.
I'll see it done.
Ready to brawl?
Oh, that's not a will-o-wisp.
For?
That is an essence anomaly. I don't know what that means.
Lavaru be on seek.
Leave me alone. I'm going.
I don't think he likes us.
Yes? No prisoners! Well?
This initiative order is so weird. Like,
Yes? I'll take care of it.
it goes like 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 1. It's a weird order. What is this? Why is that can't be good. Over here. I feel like this is gonna lead us back to the entrance. Frozen mid-stride, the grim figure is turned towards the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse, outstretched hand rests upon the crystal-dulled surface. Clutched tightly is the remnants of a fist and a bundle of papers, bound tightly by leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
You pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slow away, disintegrating into a fine plum of dust. Oh. Ores's notes acquired from his corpse are a dense collection of jargon and diagrams. They allude to mechanical and chemical processes used to treat Audra while it's refined into powder. These notes would doubtless be interest to those working directly with the luminous Audra. Ooh. Standing here by the lone figure, you're struck with a feeling of dread. There around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Dodra, the sense no energy flowing into the surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
What?
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra Pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance.
What the heck?
The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens.
What?
Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop. Suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys.
Oh, this bitch.
The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than from within the teeming throng of souls. Dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre.
Ah, shoot. Push past the lost souls to find your own soul. Reach out to the lost souls. Ethio, stop. Yeah. Well, I don't think she would reach out to the lost souls. She might push back them to find her lost soul, but at the same time, I don't think she would actually do that. I think she just wants to get away from doing the god's bidding. She's tired of it. So she's gonna just say stop.
Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
What?
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear.
That can't be good.
Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
Yep. Wait. What does that mean? Give him. No. What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Cryptic.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
Damn, that is a lot to take in. So, I guess we met Ethios. He's obviously planning something. I don't know what it is, but he says that I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, is he gonna destroy the world? Is he gonna make a new world? What's gonna happen? I need answers. As you return to the world, you feel a hand on your back.
You alright? Come on, we just got your back.
Despite his tone, you can see a genuine concern in Edio's eyes. I thought he hated us. Why is he concerned? I'm fine. Yeah, not even a little. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried.
All right. So what happened?
Saw Ethios, and he saw me. Thousands of suffering souls were trapped within Ethios. I was powerless to help him. Ethios turned tail as soon as he saw me. Not as tough now, is he? Just seeing the agony that follows in Ethios' wake, I'm more determined than ever to stop him. Difficult. Just when I'm in the verge of getting some answers from a god, he cuts me off. That sounds about right. Let's go. Thousands of
I don't believe the god of rebirth wishes souls to suffer. If he's harvesting them, he's got a plan.
But why?
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
He was headed toward another pillar of luminous Audra. Guess this is why I'm captain. He's after luminous Audra, and we're gonna stop him before he gets there. Saw more luminous Audra in his path, but he told me not to follow. That something beautiful is coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayed Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul.
She rubs her on despite the blammy air.
I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Clearly. Because gods can't just leave things alone.
We're not alone.
Happy to oblige.
Uh-oh. Okay. Harvesting time.
Lavru, be on seek.
Leave me alone.
Bro. Batwing. Scroll of minor here. Oh, hell yeah. I need that.
Leave it to me.
Do we got a hatchet, torch, cave coral, thief's putty? That might come in handy. Journal entry. Oh, and a hat. It has been a stroke of unimaginable fortune to find an Audra ruin in such pristine condition. The essence is so concentrated here that even from the far side of the corridor, the pillar's light pulses like a star. At times I almost feel as if it can sense it, like the warmth of sunlight upon the skin. We will need to reinforce the central chamber before attempting further activations. The runes are unstable. The Sala's motley workforce of savages and puppeteers grow more fearful by the day. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence to a primary vein and isolate those deposits worthy of extraction. I pensioned Director Castell in Nekataka, sure, for such a research, but I am continually rebuffed. It is unthinkable that the Valiant Trading Company cannot isolate within the vast borders of its considerable influence a single suitable candidate. Must assume that the wretched Alette woman is hoarding them for her financial experiments. Transportation. As if we have time to expand on such feralities. Well, there's obviously something else going on in the trading company. So we can go deeper. Let's see what's over here.
I'll see it done.
More dead people. Yay.
Hey, watch out.
What can I do you for?
Are those bandits? What are these? Oh, they're constructs. Interesting.
All thick, Worthen raw.
Yeah? I'm going.
Why are they rusted?
Well,
Luckily, they move really slow. I also don't do a lot of damage, which is nice.
yes?
No, actually, take that back.
What can I do you for? Let's reap this whirlwind.
Not a lot of spells she can do right now. No, not knockdown.
What is it? Taste this.
Face this. See if we can get it in flank position.
What can I do you for?
Here we go.
Oh, you missed?
Well,
Still not flanked?
bring them down.
There we go.
What can I do you for?
That took way longer than it should have, to be honest with you.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Ooh, what's this? Sword, a oops, and a pickaxe. So we need to go here. There seems to be more downwards. We'll see what's down there. Hopefully there's no more constructs.
Ready to brawl? Happy to oblige.
Nope, just more imps. Yeah, don't get too close. I'm about to do something
Yeah?
insane.
What is it?
Shoot the barrel.
Absolutely not.
What? You not shoot the... Wow. That does not go as planned. Oh god.
Happy to oblige.
This
Ah, Ulu's thin.
did not go as planned.
I'm going.
Shit.
Yes?
Shoot. Oh no. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Time to separate the chaff.
Well,
What do you mean the gunpowder barrel doesn't explode? What? What kind of game mechanic is that?
What do you want? Here we go.
what is it? Bring them down!
I feel cheated. That's what I did. I feel extremely cheated. It's like, why would you put a bunch of gunpowder barrels, but they don't explode?
I'll see it done.
Oh, secret? Oh,
What can I do? You all right?
absolutely worthless.
Never met a lock I couldn't crack.
Yeah, pick the lock.
Except for that. Now that's dealt with.
Ooh. What's in here?
Leave it to me.
These ornate bronze fixtures appear to be braziers. Suit lines the interior of their metallic petals, and you spy fresh coal beneath a fell-grated grating. Someone lit this recently. Had you the means, you might do the same. Flint and tinder. Use flint and tinder. Light the brazier with a torch. Use the flint? Nothing happens for a minute, then the brazier ignites in a sudden rush of flame. Well, one lit. The torch. Touch the flame of the brazier's surface. When it catches with a hollow wart, the flame jets downwards, moving into a narrow channel connecting both braziers. Sweat. Oh.
I'll try not to get roasted.
What does this mean? Oh god, okay. Honestly, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't have any clues.
I'll see it done.
Well, let's just start pressing the shit. Okay, that didn't work. No? Well, gee, Michael, how many combos does a peasant need? Ah, shit. What? Ah, sick. Hold on. Let me save. Oh, I'm sure there were clues around here somewhere that I just didn't know about. Like this. Or like that. Yeah. There were clues. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. I believe that's it. Ah. The hell is going on here? Souls move past you, they turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you, on the Audra pillar beneath your feet. Few nod their heads in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge their
What
presence.
do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Souls, dozens of maybe hundreds, are all going to the Audra pillar. Oh, nothing really. I just saved countless souls by re-illuminating the Audra pillar. Thank the gods, the island's lost souls are finally heading to the Audra pillar. Souls.
All of them? Really?
She strokes the cage of her lantern, appearing lost in thought. A small group of souls has started to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Of course, I'll protect you. Why don't you just go to the Audra pillar? I don't need a bunch of souls following me around. Get out of here. Yeah, why don't you go to the pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Audra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
The other souls shuffle anxiously and looks to each other, then back to you. Very well, follow me.
Can I harvest the souls now?
Yes, of course. If you want, we don't have time for this. Yeah, actually, yeah,
Thank
go
you
ahead.
for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Dodie guides her hands in a series of motions that resembles a martial art or an internet dance. She slides a circle around the area. She begins swinging her lantern faster and further from the body until an ephemeral light flares from inside. The lure is answered, and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
That's nice. What are these guys? Why are you here? Animancers have gathered in front of the cage where they confer with wide wondering gestures. One of them, 30-ish woman with serious demeanor, notices you and points.
You went into the ruins. Did you find survivors? In hiding, perhaps?
She looks past you in darkened passages away. Despite female hope flickers in her eyes. No, I'm sorry. If it's any comfort, I think they died quickly. Oh, sure, playing dice with imps and phantoms. That's just a dick move. I'm sorry.
It is not. But thank you for trying. I take it you are going back to Port Marge, yes? Governor Clario will want to hear of this. I am sorry that we cannot accompany you, but...
What?
I shall go with them, Vanessa.
Eloth? I remember you from the first game. Sharp-featured elf comes to forth. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Oleth Crossfair all the same. He taps a finger on his lips, a shy smile working his way across them.
After all, the jungle can be perilous, and the beasts that were here could not have gone far.
Ak, as you say, Engferth.
She turns to Oleth, a despondent cast to her frown. Yeah, Angaroth?
Not much of an animancer, but he's, gods be thanked, A competent wizard.
Confident.
Engfest knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Oh? You're making a really great case for Angaroth. Regardless, I'm glad you're all safe.
Agrasima. Engfirth would make a capable guide, as long as he is willing to go.
She looks quickly at Aloth. He nods.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. What else can you tell me about Engelroth? Your Engelroth is an animancer. He's a wizard named Aloth. I'll gladly accept his help. Actually, no. We'll play along. What else can you tell me about?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Selona.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
Aloth chuckles uncomfortably and gives you a meaningful look. Glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about.
Tips of her ears grow bright red. He glares at you. Impressive, especially since he doesn't sound Villian.
That's quite a...
Students come from all over the world to study animancy in the republics, especially since it is still forbidden in places like Adir.
But Engfest's story is especially sad. He was only a boy when both his parents died in a fire.
He came to the Deerwood and lived at the manor of a wealthy older aunt. Until she also died. In a fire.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
He raises an eyebrow and stares at you pointedly. What else can you tell me about? No, I'll gladly accept his help.
Be careful, I'm Miko.
She gives Alice's hand a quick squeeze before backing away.
I shall try.
Alice nods at her before leading you a short distance away.
Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
Casts a regretful glance back at Vanessa in the Animancers. At least tell me what you've been doing. Your wealthy old aunt, really? You made new friends, Animancers no less.
It seemed like a convenient story. Besides, you do have the oldest soul of anyone I know.
Very well. We'll talk later.
Indeed.
Battle Mage? Spellblade? I don't need another rogue. I already have 2 rogues. But we could do just a straight wizard. I don't think we need a wizard fighter. We'll just do a straight wizard. Yeah.
Happy to. Sure thing.
So, there was also something else. We did... we did the 4-month quarters. We did the arena sub-level. Should go to the ancient training hall.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I see something.
Ooh, trap.
Leave it to me.
Could be a fight. How
Shit.
may I help?
God damn it. Okay. Fuck. Fuck!
Perhaps a little rest is in order.
God damn it. Alright. There are way too many traps in here, so you gotta be careful.
I'll light the darkness.
very unfortunate.
Yes? I'll see it done.
Okay. Oh no. Oh. Do you have any spells? Do you have any spells that missiles? Yeah. Fire the missiles. Good God, this is gonna suck.
They'll hurt yet. Leave it to me.
What do you need?
What can I do you for?
Buckaroni. Okay. Oh. That was easy.
Well, I'll see it done.
How may I help? No mercy!
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oh shit. Why did I do that? Blind him! You saw nothing!
Well, taste this.
He's immune to bullets?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Oh?
Immune to bullets. Hold on. Let me... Update time. Wow, I have a lot of shit in here. Weapons. Specters. Wands. Is this better? Yes. This is better than what you have. Thank you. Let's see, what else? What else? What else can we do? Armor. You can do light armor. Rating of 5. I don't have anything better than what he has on. Is that health? 15 max health. Protective charm. +1 perception. Ability activates when near death. Grants darkness before dawn. What does that mean? Reads the heart bond wearing on one side suggests that it was often held during fervent prayer. This is below 25% is considered near death. Grants health over time and reduces oncoming damage when they wear. Oh, fuck yeah. Wear that shit. Okay. Me. I have anything. Ah, fine dagger. That's helpful. And or oh, that's a sword. We don't do sword. We don't do swords here. Okay. Cape. Thing. Shield. No. The shield does better damage. But we can give him that sword, that kick-ass gladiator sword. Anything? Don't wear anything? You have this. Wear an animancer's hat? No. No, no. It still doesn't look right. No. Go back to your green cap. There you go. Alright. Got a captain's hat. That's all I need. Mail armor. Which is, what, 7? Yeah, I don't have anything else that's good.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
There's something ahead. Leave it to me.
Trap. A lot of traps in here. I don't like it. Chicha bears elaborate detail from the buckles of warriors' graves to his curly looks. What? Oh. Is that it? Really? Nothing else here? Alright. So, went there, back up there. Footprints, shielding cage. I think that's it. So in that case, we need to go back. Oh, nope, nope. There's something here. Forgot about this one.
Tread cautiously.
Oh, my lord.
No mercy!
Happy to oblige.
Why are you all the way in the
No
back?
can do.
What do you need?
No prisoners!
Oh, I guess. Click too many times. And that's gonna hurt me in the long run.
What can I do you for?
Heal, I guess.
Hmm? Sorry, friend. Can't.
God
Well,
damn it.
kill them all!
Yes? Yeah! That's it!
What? Why are you going after me? Fuck off.
What do you want?
Sorry, friend. I
What?
can't.
God damn it.
Yes?
God damn it.
No prisoners!
Oh?
Now you can go.
Time to separate the chaff.
Hmm?
God damn it.
What is it? Kill them all!
It's alright. My pirate rogue always comes in. What are anything good in here? Were they just imps? Is that all that was in here? What a waste of time. Alright. So let's go back to the port. Can I make potions? Well, I'll be damned. I can make some drugs. Craft some drugs. Tune self. All defenses. Fuck yeah, let's do that. Might come in handy.
Well, as you wish.
What the hell is going on here? Alright. So we need to, yeah, port Mage. I think. Yeah. Probably gonna take us a whole ass day to get back over there. Then we need to go to Governor. Yeah, the governor's estate.
What can I do for you?
I have information about the dig site.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
So the same destruction Ethius wrecked on Caudnua. Oderesi is dead, along with most of your Animancers. I'm sorry, but your Animancers... Some of your Animancers made it, but I'm afraid Oderesi was killed by Ethius arrived. I went there, and he'll keep doing it. I have to find him. Yeah.
I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? Was there nothing of his research?
Okay, the way that he said that really makes me wonder if he actually really cares about Odorese, or he just wants his notes. Now, I can give him his notes, but I feel like I should lie and be like, no, I didn't find anything. Just to piss him off. But I don't know. I don't know if I should give him his notes or not. Yeah. I want to get paid. So here's his notes.
You did. Gods be kind.
Clario takes the bundled notes from you with barely restrained urgency. The moments he is flipping through the papers, his eyes sweeping back and forth across the pages.
Belfetto! We are saved!
Clario lets out a relieved, almost giddy laugh, looking up with you with a toothy grin. A grin he hides soon after beneath a cough and look of some regret.
That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing.
He folds the paper once again and sets his hand over them protectively.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aeotis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
So this is the god of light we're talking about. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a
It
choice.
is a strange obligation you are under. I understand a little of that. Lucky for you. If I were a more sensible man, I would take this for fable and turn you away.
What is that? Claria, I need your help. Ethius is looking for Audra pillars like the one in your arena. Ethius is using Audra pillars as a energy source. If I can find more, I can find him. I think Ethius is after... Yeah, Ethius is using Audra pillars.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here. Why everyone is here, in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Then that's where I'm going next. Who are the Kananaga? Is that unlikely? You promised to help me. Nothing will stop me. Yeah, you promised to help me.
I have not forgotten. We will get you to Nekataka. And for that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ekawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for your help.
Pompiaco, it is only right, after all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates a good head.
Okay, if you say so. Alright. So I guess we'll go back to the beach and see if they have her ship ready. Well, I hope so. Takes me 2 hours to get out of the city. How big is your fucking city, sir? A big ass city. It takes like all night to we could get to where we shipwrecked. Damn. Island huge.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Go out gestures towards your vessel. More a motley group of Juana and villain workers race to and fro.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
You know where Nekatata is? What if there's another storm? And what if there's another storm? Oh, thanks.
Come. We will see your Defiant out to sea.
Received a curious message from Harbinger Vent. This missive, written what looks like dried blood on a slice of tanned leather, came to you rolled and sealed with the mark of Artras. The lettering, spidery and sharp, suggests the sender may have been shivering as they have composed it. Most glorious watcher of Quadnir, I cordially invite you to a feast to be held in your honor. Community of like minds has conjugated at Harbingers. Watch a small outpost located in the southern Deadfire Sea to witness the Dead Flow's rapid expansion. Soon I shall consume all, and Remagrand's dominion over Dead Aura be unchallenged. We eagerly anticipate hosting your magnificence, with admiration for many accomplishments. Ventir, High Harbinger of Dusk.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Yeah, probably.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Ah. I do not have enough crew members. Interesting. Okay. What? Ah! As the Defiant leaves Port Margé behind, you casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out. Imposing duel. Reload with cannons crest into view across the Defiant starboard bow, the flag raised high top its sails significant as a wash of parley. However, the duel approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting that it may not be easily turned away. Face your pursuer head up. Yeah. Spin the ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings round quickly, disturbing a gull resting on its foremast. The bird voids a white splotch on the dock in a sign of its disapproval. You even out the wheel and bar straight towards the duel. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive duel hulls rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship along the shouts with the crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the blanks, their eyes watching with every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way to your captain, a tall, well-dressed man. Peers at you with one impersonally groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain in a stark contrast strides an unkempt Orlan. A pair of pistol grips protrude from his belts, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm around his index fingers. His shaggy face, formed by long cobalt blue hair and a wily braided Krillin beard, makes a crooked smirk, and he directs it at you seem almost sinister. Well, is this a boarding, or is this a parlay? Are they gonna board me to take my stuff? Because I don't really have much stuff.
On behalf of the Principe San Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Broad-shouldered captain up tilts his chin in greeting. When he smiles, his left cheek devotes a shallow dimple. You couldn't have asked before you boarded my ship uninvited? You have my attention. Request denied. Now get off my ship. No, you couldn't have requested before you boarded?
Echoes. It has been some time since I last asked another's permission.
She's a courtly bow.
You are a famed woman to me and my kind, Watcher. Not just anyone could forge a friendship with the Dominels, let alone survive it. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
He's done his research. Might as well hear him out.
Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent zing. It blooms, overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. Thunder cracks between your ears, and you glimpse a different sun-shod sea behind your eyes. Let the visions come. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stripping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Verante's hand, and warmth spills through you. Excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candles wax into a lamp-lit gallery, swamped with scent of unwanted rum and sweet fruit, which sailors in their songs and sweet. The scene's bellows away, ice cold and crawling, replaced with the crew on the deck, solemn and staring as Ferland grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own, no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus man's features as Fronte reads the man's his last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andras as tradition indicates. The vision passes, leaving him blinking on the deck of the Defiant. Looking into Ferrante's face, he raises an eyebrow.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Despite the gravity of his word, he smiles gradually, and dimples cut deeper into his left cheek. I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head. I remember the Drake. You say this Captain Benowith is the one who attacked me. Wait, who are the Principi San Panrante? And your furry little companion happens to be... Find your furry little companion happens
Allow
to be.
me to introduce one of my more special acquisitions. A diamond in the rough, if you will. Seraphin is a magnificent ship hunter. In fact, he is how he tracked you.
Sophian's fur-bordered lips twist down in the corners as Ferrante speaks. You feel the fuzzy vibrations with your inner ears of another oncoming vision. Yeah, let it go. Prismatic light explodes behind your ears as the images wash over you. The bow of a ship, bowsprit jetting rigidly forward, searching, mind freed and sliding across the waves. The minuscule thoughts of sea beasts shining below, the gulls above, all eating, fucking shitting, and circle and turn. God damn, that took a turn for the worse. Cold, wet, then parched throat. Heat, wind stirring fur, shouting, cannon fire somewhere distant. The otter colossus, brawn radiant in the distance, look away, it burns. The rum flows below deck. A party and you out here, searching still. Thy strong clutter roll in drake eyes. Felicia and the bilge with Urano thrusting waves of should ignore that. Captain Ferrante at his desk, a hand mirror out, plucking his hairs that bristle his earlobes outward. Outward, Sir Fern. Outward, turning then and there, too bright and too sundered, follow in the thread a whisper dark and hard, ripped in a thundered hurricane. All aboard a name defiant. Safarin's voice pulls you from the vision.
Not to say that I ain't wildly honored to be making the acquaintance of a lady as charming as yourself.
He raises with a deep bow that you didn't see him make, and you're not sure whether if the deck of the Dauntless that's so unsteady on your legs. I know Cypher's hand here, but I feel it. Lorian's mouth falls open.
Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
Ferrante glares at Surfan. The Orlean steps back, blinking away the brook, and peers at you, probing. His yellow-green eyes narrow on focus as if something or remembering something. The captain turns a warm smile back to you.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here.
Looks to you.
You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not less a person sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
Say Captain Benowith is the one who attacked me.
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benwith is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
Benowith is one over your own. Shouldn't you take responsibility for his actions? Why accept non-Valians into the Principi if they're gonna cause problems? Benowith is the second most selfish captain. Who's the first? Principi's heritage is Old Vanillian. Wait. Yeah. Benowith is the second self. Who's the first? He pitches at Lazine, narrating thoughtfully. You can see that he's biting back a malicious grin.
Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own. For now.
For now? Who is she? I need answers. Tell me. Yeah, the Principal here is Old
We
Vanillian.
are descended from refugees who fled during Old Valia's decline. They sailed the eastern reach to the Deadfire, but they did not settle the islands. Today, even, our shipboard life continues.
And why accept
Few
non-Valians?
pirates retire comfortably, Emika. We sink and we hang or we burn. We must replace our losses, accepting from many regions, including the Deadfire.
Who are the princely son potential?
If this is the first you are hearing of us, truly?
Does rise in a show of surprise. But then his smile turns shyly, and he cants his head as to include you in a secret.
We are a magnificent but largely landless people, so we have come to own the sea. To survive, we must seize prosperity where we can. Hence, we're oft labeled as pirates, smugglers, merchants of illicit trade, or mercenaries. It will not always be so, but it is for now.
Huh.
Benwith is no captain of mine, Aimika. It is not beneath my flag his drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principe altogether.
Whereby I find Captain Benowith, so I say I wanted to teach him a lesson. This is any concern of me. How has Benowith endangered the Principe?
Are you saying if we rile you, you will pose no threat to us? Ecosi, pardon if I do not believe you, Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer? The captain chuckles, fingers dropping the front collar about his throat.
Word of Benwith's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you. I would suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benwith.
For our teas, do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Rogue's words flit through your thoughts like darters not quite your own, but entirely unlike your own either. Where might I find this Captain Benowith?
Benwith's drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you.
Burnett flourishes a hand towards the Orlin at his side.
He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benwith, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing two men with a single bullet.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
You feel a surge of anger that's not your own. Sufyan spins towards you and bows again.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, You might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Cannon fucking. Welcome aboard. What can you do for me? Are you two finished? Why loan me your best ship hunter? Yeah, actually.
What venture does not require an investment to be prosperous? The Seraphin is an allowance, which I expect you will return in one payment or another.
Well, what can you do for me?
Are you asking aside from my vaunted ship hunting abilities, self-evident manners, and cyclopedic know-how of all things piratical?
Teeth glint between the curves of his smile. Well, I'm sold.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He pats his belly as he strides to her side.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Cipher barbarian or a barbarian cipher. Damn. What a multi-class. Yeah. No. We're doing barbarian cipher. Okay. We really do need to go to Port Marge though. We need to get people. Go to the harbor. All right. So trading post. Probably need to go to the Kraken's Eye to get some crew members. Actually, first of all, we need to level up. Let's do streetwise and stealth. Growing strike. Dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see. Or by blinded, all attacks on a target in a stacking penalty of deflection. Raw damage over time of combat. Yes. Finish off an injured opponent with a precise deadly strike, increasing damage the more health the target is missing. Yes. And yes.
And when the next storm hits,
you explosives. And intimidate. You oh man. Okay. Now you don't need any unarmed training. Gain additional weapon slot. Two-handed style. Just catch the action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Two-weapon style. Weapon and shield style. That's yes. Metaphysics? Insight? Yeah. Insight. And Arcana. You Need damage into this effect. Chance of death? Yeah. They inflicts raw damage on himself or herself to gain wounds. Oof. I'll go with that one. Kana. And history. Because he's a fucking nerd. Jesus, wizards are ridiculous. Holy shit. There's a lot of skills. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, what is this? This looks like a Healy spell. Oh, it is not. It is not a Healy spell. Alright, so we can have access to 3rd level spells, which is kind of cool. A fireball. A fireball is always a choice. Always take fireball. Slow? No, what is this? Quarter stack with hands. Okay, that's like spirit weapon. It's like a spear. Is this like blind? So blinding them. What is this? Oh, mirror image, obviously. Alright. We came here for crew. Came here to get some crew members. And some provisions.
Still kicking, eh?
Yeah, I am actually. Thank you. I thought I had some crew members for my ship. Know anyone looking to make some coin? I need someone who can hold their own in a fight.
Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Let's see who we can scrounge up.
Import adventure. Oh, recruit members. Shield sister Dala, Venencia, Little Lucia, Aura the maid. Daily funds. One. Novice. Navigator, deckhand. What is this? Morale. Medicine, ammunition, repairs. I need to see my ship. Who do I need? I need a deckhand, a port cannon, a port cannon. Do not need a hillsman. What is this? Resting crew. Injured for 6 days. You need to actually rest. I need a navigator and a surgeon. A cannoneer, a port cannon, a port cannon. Oh. I'm reading that wrong. I need a cannoneer, a deckhand, a surgeon, and a navigator. So in that case, let's go back.
Still kicking, eh?
Yeah, I need to hire some
people looking.
I need a novice cannoneer, a good navigator, and a novice deckhand. You're a surgeon. Stella is a surgeon. I don't need a cook. I don't need a helmsman, and I need a novice cannoneer. So we'll hire him. We'll hire surgeon. Hire a deckhand. And navigator. So, yeah. That just leaves me surgeon. No, you need to be the surgeon. You, yeah. Yes. Nope. Oh. Oh. I have a cook, but she's injured, so she needs to heal. But I should have everybody. I should. Okay. All right. In that case, just talk to this person.
We have supplies here for the paying crowd.
Let me see what you have. I need probably more ammunition. Need 50. Ooh, this is gonna be expensive shit. This is gonna be an expensive expensive shopping. Cannon shot, medical supplies, repair supplies. Repair supplies. Do I have repair supplies? Kinda. Yeah. Yeah. I need more medical supplies. Probably could use some more water. Probably could use some more. Strange tablet. Death spawn. What is this? Death runes. Oh. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Huzzah!
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because
How
you
do
have
I get
webbed
back on
fingers
my
and
ship?
I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
By sea. All right, so journal time. I think I already did all that. Who called the Harbingers of Dusk and invited me to a feast in honor at Harbinger's Watch in the Dead Folk. That seems very difficult. Yeah, so I have to sail to Fort Deadlight. A smile into the southwest region of Deadfire. Lantern of Guan. Able to harvest any souls from astral bodies near the. I guess that just kind of happens on its own. Likely to summon the children of the Dawn Stars. Okay. I gotta head to Nekataka, I believe, which is there Fort deadlights there. Dunnage. There's watch. I gotta travel over there. Okay. So I gotta go here. Island there. I wonder what's on there. What's this? Sailing past the reef when Eld Ingram shouts out, pointing to the port. There lists a ship stranded in the middle, perched on a narrow shell. It tips and rolls with the passing waves. And from its mast is a blue flag showing an image of a crescent moon sinking beneath the waves. Your crew gathers around, murmuring in low, excited voices. Gar the Mad rushes to the railing. Captain, there's a graft bearer ship. No telling what sorts of treasures it's got. Shield Sister Yellowstones. Grift bearers carry sentimental junk. Worthless stuff. No, that's a smuggler's ship. It's a classic disguise. Little Lucia spits into the water. Then it's a fucking stupid one. Grift bearers only last landlocked settlements. That's a trap. Prepare a skiff. We'll have to roll out and climb the hull. What was this about gift bearers? Thoughts, ready guns, cannoneers, need the practice. Yeah, what is a gift bearer? Chijel fixes a pensive frown on the weak wreck. No offense, Captain, but the servants of Audra collect things people want to forget and consign them to the sea. Anything gift bearers might be carrying would be stuff nobody wants. Thoughts? What is serious burn? Nice. Well, yeah, what do you think, Zordy? Silka cuts through smugglers just as easy and easier, maybe. Like your bottom lip studies seemingly. Hands on his hips, Stephen Griffin. Impassioned. Alright, well, we'll have to roll out and climb the hull. You roll the skiff above the reefs, the waves tossing at the bottom of the small boat, occasionally scrapping across the jagged structure below. Tie off in a snug of a coral next to the wreck. The water is rough and the hull slick with brine, but you're able to find purchase beneath the shifting planks. Climb up. You row the skiff above the reefs. Oh wait, hold on. You pull yourself up using bent planks and barnacle from your holds. Almost reach the main deck when a wave slams against the ship. You hear a crash from below as your vessel rocks. Your legs slip from underneath you and your fingers dig into the wet lumber. Your grip holds. Yay! We did it! We almost died, but we did it. Search for salvage. Find several crates of supplies and several more assorted odds and goods. Handkerchiefs, breads, jewelry, cracks, a child's doll. Search for evidence of smugglers. Street. But then you notice scuff markers along the deck as if the box of junk has been moved repeatedly over the same spot. Slide it aside and find a trapdoor underneath. Within rests a small chest brimming with gold scallions. Oh, fuck yeah. Among the coins was a small figurine of an imp, of all things. Laughing imp cameo. You load your find and skiff and roll back to your ship. Fuck yeah, guys. Good job. Let's go see what's over here. Fresh food. And water. All right. And these guys suck up water like it ain't nothing. We're on the sea again.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000 bells ringing all at once. You are alone. And then, you are not. An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Berith, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Berith settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
Of course it's the gods. Why wouldn't it be the gods? Bro, you've tasked me to find this guy. Leave me alone. I'm trying to find him. He's draining souls from veins of luminous Audra. He's stomping around a dead fire, yanking up souls like a giant Audra soul magnet. It's too early to be sure what his plans are, but his behavior is suspicious. Can't follow this around if you're gonna keep dragging my soul into the beyond whenever the whim takes. Yeah, exactly.
I will send your soul back to the wheel should the whim take me.
Her wan face contorts into what, on mortal kith, might be called a smile. On her, the effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
I don't like her. I don't. I do not like her. It's draining souls.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Berith dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire.
Ew.
The goddess Wodica strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Berith? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was.
Ew, that's disgusting.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the Pallid Knight from the corners of her eyes.
A moon would do the job nicely.
A moon? Do not send the moon down. Do not. I will end you. If you think that's the appropriate solution, I won't stand in your way. Given your relations with the moon, I doubt Order would approve of that plan. I am pretty sure we need that. Why, you should destroy the arrow for what? Spite? I'm pretty sure we need
A
that.
voice echoes from the shape nearest Bereth.
The lava is too large to be moved, and Koltha too quick to be caught. Even for a god of Wodaka's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Bereth flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword.
You are the Kith who attempted to convince my priest Durrance that I conspired with Wodaka's mad ploy to seize power. You failed, of course.
I remember that.
A ribbon of smoke curls from the corner of her mouth, and she turns her attention about to Wodaka. Mogren's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world. I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Sure. Great idea. Can I go now? What kind of precautions you suggest? I don't care what you do. Just put me back on my body so I can get this charade over with. Yeah, what kind of precautions do you suggest?
Mogren looks at you as one might a wayward gob of spit on one's shoe.
You.
It is no business of yours what the gods decide.
Excuse you, one of you, namely her, this one, the Pale Knight, fucking decided that I needed the help. So I think it is. I think I earned my place on this council. You know what? Fuck you.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
Yeah, what if he intends to betray you?
Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Scan shuffles forward.
Yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wodaka suggests and crush him into the earth.
What?
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
I don't like that plan either.
And here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
Tempting to end Aethys may only make things worse. Yeah. Well, he's too dangerous, so you have to destroy him. No, I think attempting to end him would make things worse.
Your point is well made, little Watcher. If self-evident, Aethys has not been known to possess a vindictive nature. Indeed, he has occasionally been magnanimous to a fault. However, if we push him to the brink of reason, there is no telling what he may do. He is, as ever, unpredictable.
Something akin to fondness creeps into her voice.
Then what's the point of this exercise?
The pallid knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Absorbed his chill. I don't
The
understand.
pallid night casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin's direction.
Magrin speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Worika waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
Well, something must be done. There's no cause to act now. Well, yeah, something must be
Your
done.
opinion is unasked for and unnecessary, but noted nonetheless.
Though her tone is impassive, the banked fury in her eyes says well enough what she thinks of your interruptions.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The pallid knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the pallid knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
This is bullshit. I'll do what I can. I only do this because I must. Yeah, we'll see about that. I only do this because I must.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin.
Again, I'm gonna say this. Fucking hate the gods. Bunch of whiny little assholes.
I'll see it done.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Ship life sure is an adventure, ain't it? Just think of all the places we can sail to, all the sights we could see. This is nothing like being stuck on a farm, or cloistered in the back of a temple.
Study wraps her sickle against her thigh as studies the boat layout. Satisfied with whatever she sees, she tilts her head to you and
Tell
smiles.
me what's on your mind?
How are you feeling? Have you suffered any recent nightmares? What are your thoughts on Ethias? Should you be swearing so much as a priestess? Yeah.
Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
You're just sticking around in the helpless sort of gesture.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it.
Faint trace of smile forms on Edia's lips. How are you feeling? Have you suffered any more recent nightmares?
They're there in my head when I sleep. And sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit. Happens when I take in a particularly volatile soul.
Oof. Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
Will we? Ought we? I just don't know. I trust you, Watcher. I swear I do. I worry sometimes about what's gonna happen to me. But,
Well?
it's not like I can turn my back on my duty to my god, even if it kills me.
What are your thoughts on Ethias?
We talking during the Saints' War, or after he died?
What's the
Well,
difference?
before he died, he was still Aethys as the majority of my brethren know him.
Okay.
Aethys embodied a human, and when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aethys died. And I think a part of him did, the part he'd most closely woven into living flesh, the part that represented life, and rebirth after death. Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire's seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
Let's speak of something
No
else.
need to fiddle-foot around.
You know, that's all
Need
for
me, I'll
now.
be 2 whoops and a holler away.
I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away. Well, hot diggity. God damn. Alias, Vela. Who's Vela? Who's Vinizzi?
Is anyone... You stood with me through more than anyone I've ever known.
Oh?
But a lot has happened over the last 5 years.
Yeah, so tell me.
At your suggestion, I took up Theos's mantle after we parted company. I wanted to use the Leaden Key to improve the lives of Kith. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret, hoping they can be reformed.
And how's that been going? Doing the right thing. Don't forget, maybe start with something small, like overhauling those masks. Make sure they can never again commit an atrocity like the Widowman's Legacy. You're wasting your time. Is this what you've been doing? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Actually, you know what? Yeah, how's that
The
been going?
task has been more difficult than I anticipated.
Listen.
I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make, or the burden of living with them. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours.
Easy, sure. I led you right into prison of the gods. We all have to stand on our own eventually. You had a sense of purpose when you began this. Don't lose it. Yeah.
I haven't. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of changing the Leaden Key would be tracking down its members and operations.
Thought I would be pulling off that headdress. Jesus.
Perhaps this would be easier with an example.
Yeah, continue.
I went to a village in Old Valia, a run-down backwater of a place. Aye, right home like it was.
Elzamir.
Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult.
Oh?
The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition. At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt.
What? What did you do? They must have had some purpose in mind. You helped them, right? There's too many idiots in the world anyway. There are no worse things than a little bleeding. So you helped them, right?
That's where it gets complicated.
Oh no.
I thought new leadership might guide them away from this practice.
Yeah?
So I adjusted some of the deeds pertaining to the ownership of their land.
What? Soul-duggery? Well, what?
It just so happened that a nearby Comtessa, a rather prosperous one, had a claim on the village, and the fertile fields around it.
And then clever. Seems like one of those dirty tricks that expect you to act with honor. And then?
The Comtessa annexed the village, as I'd planned. But she did nothing about the bloodletting ritual. And while it continued, she taxed the villagers to pay for the plantation she was building. And conscripted half of them to defend it.
And now you feel responsible, is that it? Maybe you should have left them alone. You should have known that would happen. This isn't your fault. You barely understood this ritual. How did you expect to stop it? Try to do the right thing. Maybe you should have left it alone. Now you feel responsible.
I had to do something, didn't I? I keep wondering what I might have done differently, or how I could have known better.
I don't have an answer for that. Learning from the mistakes like this is a good start. Stop dwelling on this, you will paralyze yourself. Villagers have found a way to live with the ritual. In time, perhaps they would have changed it on their own. The Comtessa chose to bring misery on these people. She's to blame. Actually, learning from your mistakes is like a good
I
start.
suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
Well, talk more later then. He dumb fucked up. He fucked up now. Alright. Aura the Mad. Let's go talk to what's his face?
Ahoy, Captain. Truth be told, Ferrante half expects us to get our asses blown out of the water at Fort Deadlight. Fortunately for you, I have this bad habit of beating the odds. Of course, I do that by way of good old traditional chicanery. And the most important part of any hornswoggle? Solid planning. Well, that and surviving.
Tell me about Fort Deadlight. You mentioned you have contracts at the fort. You can rely on their help. Let's go over the plan to get into Fort Deadlight. Do you have a plan in mind to get us into Fort? What can you tell me about?
Vailian made originally. Piled them stones up a few centuries back, but gave it up when the fishmen wouldn't leave them be. Hard to defend against Wilder crawling up out of your crappers. Captain Aldiz claimed it a few years back. Fucking filthy from bow to stern, and she had her lads and lasses cleaning fish shit out of the floorboards for months. A couple of them thought it might be better sailing elsewhere and left in the night. Aldiz tracked them down quick as you like, took their heads, and fixed them into little lanterns for the front gate. Called them Fort Deadlight's Deadlights.
Fort Deadlight's
They
Deadlights.
say she ain't had a deserter since. Tad cruel for my taste. But I admit to admiring the wordplay.
Do you know anything about Fort's expenses? Do you know of Aldi's? You mentioned you have contracts at the fort. Can rely on your help. Let's go over the plan to get into Fort Deadlight. Yeah, do you know anything about the fort's defenses?
Funny thing about it being a fort means it ain't a boat. Means it don't have to worry about the way the cannons are storing honking big balls. Guns they got crowning that castle put a hole in your poop deck before you've sighted land.
Jesus.
Fort itself be floor to ceiling rum-sodden fools, so that be going for us. But Aldi's keeps the crew on the walls sharp and sober. One blast of their horns and Deadlight's locked up tight as an endearing mugranite. We'll stay that way too, till any unfamiliar ships have been shot to shit and shot again.
What do you know about all this?
Yeah, she's sharp as shit, that one. Tongue, mind, and ears alike. Sailed out of Deerwood Radir one. Knows her knots, and how to crew a ship that won't turn sour. But words ring out among the Principe. More than you'd think for new blood. Part of that's her fierce support of freedom. From slavers, from the empires, from the Juana's caste system even. You might take a hankering to it yourself, Cap.
Oh?
The rest, a lenient hand. Step out of line and Ferrante's got your old crew up for lashes. Aldiz, though, she's, let's say there's a reason she attracts limp-cocked nut twists like Benwith. Can't say I much approve of a lack of regard for our traditions, but, can't say I don't share her vexations with Ferrante and the old garden either.
Shouldn't the Principe do something about Addis? Or are you frustrated with the old guard?
Shit, Captain. Buy a lad a drink before you go rooting through his unmentionables. Let's leave it enough for now to say I think there be a course to be charted betwixt anarchy and tyranny.
You mentioned you have contracts. You rely on their help.
I did say contacts, didn't I? Contact would be more accurate, in the singular. A lass by the name of Siri. Been running the same circles for years, doldrums and fair winds. We're never family, but never on the wrong ends of arms, neither. Might have shaken the sheets a few months back. Regardless of how she feels about me, there's no love lost betwixt her and Benwith, that's for damn certain.
If your contract is some lover?
Ugh, random? What do you take me for, Captain?
An idiot. Scourge of hearts throughout the Deadfire. More useful than you look. An idiot.
Oh, you woo me, Cap. Right in the feelings.
Well, let's go over the plan.
Deadlight's a tough coconut to crack. But if not cracking, what are nuts for?
We could sneak our way in. This calls for a clever approach. Let's get that.
Smart play for crashing any party involves scavenging yourself up an invite, and then dressing to impress.
So look the part.
My captain, from stem to stern. Looking the part in this case means hoisting colours identifying us as Principe. Don't have to tell you how dangerous such a bit of fabric can be if the wrong person catches you flying it.
How hard is it could be to purchase a flag?
Well, Principe captains don't just give up their flags for a few coins. Neketaka's black market. If there be a Principe flag for sale, it'll be there. Mark it up and relocates every so often to avoid the Royal Guard. We'll just have to find wherever it currently be anchored.
We have a plan. Let's get on with
Aye,
it.
Captain. Looking forward to watching you work.
Gonna be Little Lucia or the Mad. Where's fucking bitch boy? The fuck did he go? Oh, shite. There he is.
Hey, this brings back some memories, huh?
What are your thoughts on Ithias at the moment? What did you do after we ended the legacy? Do you like the Deadfire?
Air's different. Especially compared to Gilded Vale, where there's more livestock than shovels. Sounds different, too. You wake up to all those bird calls, it really does sound like they're making music. If the birds woke you in Gilded Vale, it was usually a couple crows making the most horrible mating noises you ever heard. Strange thing is, I still get this feeling in me, like I wish I was home.
What did you do after
I
legacy?
like that feeling, knowing we'd stop Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again. Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage. I looked all around the Deerwood, but that place has too many ghosts for me. Things I'd just as soon forget. Ended up moving to Adir and tracking down my parents. They went there as refugees after the war ended.
You find a way to be useful? Let me ask
If
you
you
something
like.
else.
I want the destruction to stop. I want him to finish what he's doing and then go in peace. Only I don't see it playing out that way.
Let's get moving. Wow, okay. Fuck you. No offense, Captain, but your gunners can't shoot for shit. Yeah, no shit. Alright, so how do we... embark? That is the next question. Tutorials? What are those? I don't know what those are. You still injured? For 3 days? Probably should put one over here. So I have one on each side. It's probably for the best. Okay. Seriously though, how the fuck do we go? Probably with the arrow that's up there. Okay. we continue going to Nekataka. Wait. We need water. Oh, I can't go that way. What's this? Desert wind carries a sibilant serestris to your ears from the cannon ahead. Punctuated by cracks and pops, it reminds you of eggs on a hot pan or on a fire in dry bush. The low growl that accompanies it, however, raises the hair on the back of your neck. Continue cautiously. Listen carefully. Search for the presence of other. Listen carefully. The sounds resolve in a rhythmic chittering, slowly and cynically raising and falling. It sounds like a chorus of voices, inhuman voices. Search for persistence of other minds. As if your eyes slide close, the breathing slows. You feel the faint tingle of the cipher's ability probing the edge of your own soul before turning outwards. ICAP. Got twixt 3 in 5 minds ahead. One of them be bright, goddamn big, and twice as hungry. Continue cautiously forward. You carefully entered the desert canyon, keeping to the shade cast by the tall standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of Zerberus chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them, raised back, leathery from the form of a drake. The creature's wings rise above it as tears of the corpse of a bear at its feet. Continue watching. With a mighty twist of their muscular neck, the drake tears the boar in half, raises up on its legs, lifting its head and swallowing it back half the boar whole. The lump of the animal visually travels down the reptile's throat. One of the Europe hops forward. It tears its feathered headdress from its head and tosses it aside. It drops its staff a moment later and spreads its arm before the drake. The large beast peers down at the Zerberus, then, with a flash movement, eats the small wilder in a single bite. The other Zerberus cheer, banging their spears against their head. Use the distraction to sneak closer. You move quietly from the stone to stone, entering the canyon without drawing the creature's attention. I don't feel like tangling with some drakes right now, to be honest with you. Probably not a good idea. Right? Because you're like a young drake.
With pleasure.
Sneak attack.
That's it. How may I help?
No, that's a touch spell. I don't want a touch spell.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah. That would be a no.
That will be a no.
Ahoy.
Fuck a doodle.
I'll be cleaving it to the brisket.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Yes?
I see.
They'll hurt yet. Still alive? I need something sharper.
Stuck in a doldrums here.
Happy to oblige.
Captain.
You're hurt. That's not good.
Taste this.
Yeah, fuck that priest.
Oh?
Flame. Lance. Fuck this guy up.
Ahoy. I'll be slicing her stem to stern.
That's not very helpful.
What is it?
What do you mean that wasn't very helpful? You killed him.
Bring them down. So much for you.
Oh?
Yeah.
What can I do you for? Oh, like that was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Leave me alone.
What? What do you mean you're not being helpful? Fucking weirdos?
Leave it to me.
Anything here? I don't think there's anything exactly helpful here. Okay. What else is on this island? Broken Spear Pass. Hail! Come upon an opening in a small cave. A true gust of hot air burp from deep within. You hear the faint chitter and hiss of Zerberus in earnest conversation. Enter the cave. Your boots crunch through a drift of betel brine as you creep into the Zerber lair.
Ready to brawl?
I sure am.
How may I help? No mercy!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain.
Oh dear. Oh.
Consider it right fucked.
Hey.
Cause that be a trap. that a trapper. Shit. Okay, good. Good. There's a lot of enemies in here.
What is it? They'll hurt yet.
Get her soaked!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Trip your own. Trip it. Dummy.
Well, with pleasure.
How may I help?
Yeah, fuck you, priest.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's store. Yeah.
Captain. Consider it right fucked.
He's got a range.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Well,
That poison?
Yes?
Lava. That's not very helpful.
Ahoy.
It sure is not. Grasp. Causing shaken and confused. Blinding them and nearby enemies. You're gonna die. So heal yourself.
Leave me alone.
Warrior stance, defender stance, leaving stance. Fighter adopts a balancer for standing toe to toe with a single combatant, while the stance the fighter grants increased accuracy and deflection. Fighter increases their number of engagement targets and takes less damage from each one he or she engages. Yeah. That's a good attack. Flanked and blinded.
Fare thee well, Cog Swabber.
What is it? Bring them down!
Aye.
Yeah!
Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fuck him real good. That was a tough fight. Who's this? Between the bars, there's a feral and sickly Zurip. Shrieks when you are near, pressing itself into the further corner of the cage's trembling. Red on its neck is the remnants of a bedraggled feather crest. Paint is smothered across his face, but the paint is old, flaking, and has been reapplied in some time. Zurip's regale tells you that they may have been an important figure in their tribe, perhaps a high priest or a mother, but its connotation makes it clear that those days are long past. Yeah, what happened to you? Zurip watches you with an unreadable expression on its face and says nothing. Break open the cage. You tear the bars clear out of the frame. Zurip scrambles to get out of your reach. When you make no move to capture it, it stares between you and the open cage door, blinking rapidly. It tense, then bursts out the door. Why are you... Who locked you up? Zurip struggles behind you and grabs a hold of your leg. It points across the cave to a corpse of a large well towards Zurip, one of their champions of skulls. Why are you following me? Tilts its head slowly and blinks and narrows its eyes like it can't quite figure out what you mean. It glances back at the cage you freed it from, stares at... Do you always follow your leader around? Clings tightly at your leg and refuses to let go. You want to come with me? Stares up at you, unblinking, and firmly releases your leg. When you make no move to chase it away, it hops up and down excitedly. Alright. Come with me, I guess.
I'll see it done.
Ooh, have yourself a look at that, mate.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, hot diggity. Look, there's nothing else in this cave. So, it's, Let's continue onwards. I get to name an island? What? Okay. Shoot, what should I name the island? I should name it Diet Pepsi in honor of the unpopular opinion. Here we go. Diet Pepsi. That's the island's name now. Diet Pepsi. Uncrunched underfoot, strewn across the stands, are skeletons half buried or wind blown down or laying bleached and baking in the sun. Their corpses still wear the tattered remnants of their clothing, their packs tangled in their limbs. Worms circle like vultures high above you. You feel a tug in your leg. Mother Sharprock clings to your boot, staring out at the dunes. Then she looks up at you, her eyes wide with fright. She fears this place. The sand is strangely lively here. It dances at you, caught in a breeze. But there is no wind to stir it. Several piles of grit rise above the dunes in suspiciously orderly mounds. You use a ranged weapon to test the sand mound's reaction. The sand whips itself into a small storm. It rages across the dunes, and it outbursts awakens the mounds and sand beside it. Together they rise from the desert as a swirling cloud and bear down upon you in a place. Oh no, I fucked up. Oh boy.
How may I help?
Oh, bother. A sand blight?
They'll fall by my hand. I cannot whack them any harder.
Yeah?
I can't whack him any harder. Spiritual weapon. Blinding strike. What? Fuck. Oh, fuck you too.
Can't make a dent.
What is it?
Well, fuck me.
Taste this.
Yeah?
Well, at least I'm not flanked anymore.
How may I help?
How may I help?
Well, with pleasure.
I know what this says. Let's find out. Shaken and confused. I did not like that.
They'll hurt yet.
Got it?
You should see this.
Oh? Healing hands. Lesser lay on hands. Grants lesser lay on hands.
Friend.
Lesser lay on hands. A hands that are lesser. Narrow wooden tower rises high above you. Above the tower is a base hangs a carved and painted murals of Amara and Nagati engaged in fierce battle. The tower lists heavily on the side, just a few feet above tumbling entirely. Takes me 4 hours to search the tower, and I find nothing of value? Keep searching. 3 hours. Find nothing? Keep searching. 4 hours. Find nothing. Keep searching. Aha! It's just ingredients. What a waste of time. There's nothing. Nothing. Just ingredients. Alright, let's get back. Diet Pepsi. Let's continue onwards. I don't have any Andrew Croods anymore. Hell yeah. She's a cook. What? Mother Sharp Rock. Cook in a decade. Well, I'll be damned. Huh. Alright. Well, shit. I didn't know she could cook. Ooh, what's this? No, I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna get the Nakatata for now. And then I'll end the stream when I get over there. I gotta end it somewhere nice, you know. Gotta end it on a cliffhanger. This bird drops a damp missive into your deck. Read it. Try the critter cleaver. To Lysandra, Captain of Defiant, I know what you're thinking. I have too much lovable cats, dogs, pigs, birds, and pigs. You said pigs twice. Like you, I once thought I could take in stray pets, care for the needs, and shower each with equal affection. But we limited beings have only so much love to spread around, unpleasant, unfair, and unfortunate. That's why I took upon myself to optimize affection and curtail my creature's care. I bring you the Critic Cleaver. Cleaver is a handy, ethics-free apparatus yanked from the genuine Ichor within a dead site and restored to glorious functionality. Simply slide your favorite feline down one end and let the cleaver do its charm. The best is yet to come. See, the cleaver remembers. Stick a white bird in there, it remembers. Purple pig, it remembers. It remembers your pig's strengths, weaknesses, and favorite places to poop. Now your furry friend isn't just gonna slide out of the cleaver's business end, same as its went inside. No, they come out different, better. Sometimes that's where it gets fun. Combinations. Want a bird to think like a pig? Want a cat to think like a different, better cat? The cleaver provides. You better do me a favor in the epic proportions. If you give the Critic Cleaver a whirl, once folks see you using it, everyone will want to turn. I've moved it to the far wall of the dark cupboard, which is at Perky's Overwatch in Nekateka. You can find a cleaver just due west of the Wedding Fella, a friend and fellow animal lover. P.S. A fixed insert receptacle to that is no longer accepts Orleans and gives it a good scrubbing. You are welcome. Well, damn. Alright. There it is. We did it! We made it to Nakataka. Deep Spring. 2828. Who are these guys? As you walk down the dock, your approach is noted by a Carde and heavily armored Amura. Their leader, Brisky, leads them to intercept you. Their harbor master looks you up and down with pert looks. She looks past you towards
You're
your ship.
far from home, farmer. How did you make it all this way in your little boat?
Thermo cranes her thick neck to look along the hull of your ship. Her expression conveys equal portions, incredibly and pity.
Why do we gotta be farmers just because we're from Deerwood?
Are you a farmer?
Yeah, but you can't just assume. We got rabble-rousers too.
As your attention returns to you, the mood becomes more formal.
I'm the harbor master, Kauha. I must ask your reason for docking in Nekataka.
Pulling a giant maid of Audra, and I need to see someone in place about it. Barath has tasked me to finding Arethius. Atheus. He is walking across the Deadfire looking for him. Luminous Audra. Do I really need a reason? I'm carrying the finest hay in all of Draitwood. Bales of it. So many bales. I must tell you to fuck off. Get out of my way. I'm following a giant maid. Yeah. Chuckles herself, as do the women and men behind her.
Yeah, you do need to see someone, truly. I think it's the animancers in the spire you're looking for.
Taps her
Out with your head.
Wow. Wow. Rude. Some girls roar with laughter and clap the harbor master in the back for a joke. Deep within you, you feel an uncomfortable roiling. Can't be certain if the sensation is physical or spiritual, but is immediately induced nausea and fills your ears with the sound of blood rushing through your head. Cutting through the din, you hear a familiar woman's voice speak. Each word comes slowly, following with the sounds like the chiming of a small bell.
Show them.
Whoa!
Show them what you are.
It really is important that I get to this place. I need to learn where I can find Luminous Audra. Watcher, the Herald Barath. The whole Deadfire is in danger. Please let me pass. Concentrate on the folding edge of the in-between. Close your eyes and turn your mind inward, blocking out the sound of the harbor and the menacing pack of guards. Soon all you hear is a rushing of blood in your head, a muffled chime ringing somewhere far away.
Yes, that's it.
What's the matter with you? What are you doing? If you're trying to scare us with some cipher mischief, save the purple flames for the tribes of the Outer Islands.
Roar in your head begins to abate. The ringing in the chime becomes clearer, rhythmic. 2 successive peals, followed by a brief respite. You realize the chime is ringing in tandem with your heartbeat. You open your eyes. The harbor master gestures wildly, presuming to get your attention and yelling in your face, but you hear no words, only the ring and the chime in the heart. Chime as your heart rate slows and slows and slows and slows.
Now.
What is this?
Run for it!
Everybody saw that, right? It wasn't just me.
Yeah, fuck those guards. Fuck them. Fuck them right up. Alright. Well, it's been fun. Let me save the game. Save. Yeah, thank you for coming and watching my stream of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Great game. I think everyone should get it. It's really fun. You don't really need to play the first one to play this one. Deadfire really stands out on its own, and I'm really sad that it didn't get enough sales to get a third game, because I'd really love a third game of Pillars of Eternity. It's such a great game. It has so much. This is good lore. I just really love it. But again, thank you, and I will see you Saturday for Mass Effect. Same time, 11 o'clock. But have a good rest of your day. Bye.